Center Mike Saffell here. Go ahead and let me know if you have a question for Mike in the chat. Go ahead and start with Max Frankie from Bear Insider.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
How's it going, brother?
It's good. Could you talk about how you feel about the offensive line right now in terms of health, maturity, and just overall strength?
Yeah, I think we're pretty healthy as a group, so that's always a good start. Happy about that because I think every year we kind of had some injuries, and this year's looking pretty good, exception for a few guys, and guys are coming back. But as far as depth, I think it's probably one of the deepest groups that I've been part of at my time at Cal. We have a lot of guys that I think, especially because of the COVID year, the silver lining that a ton of people have talked about is you get a little extra reps for those young guys. And that's really coming through right now. Guys like Ben Coleman and Brian Driscoll are two that pop right into my head that, are going to rotate at guard this year and play a ton. And that's really needed to be an effective offensive line. If you can have 8 or 9 guys rotating into the game, kind of just same as the D-line does, that's plays a big benefit as far as, cardio and things as the game wears on. So I'm really excited about that. We got a lot of young guys, and especially even the 2s and the 3s. Coach Angus McClure has done a great job bringing those guys along. So it should be great.
Awesome. And what do you think of rookie Bastian Swinney?
Yeah, Bastian, he's doing really good, man. Obviously, as we know from how he got recruited, I mean, he's got the body type for it, and he's going to be really good. Just coming fresh out of high school, so it's kind of crazy. I feel like, he's got a 2000 birthday. I can't even believe that. I feel like an old man out there kind of mentoring him, but it's been awesome. He's got the body for it, and he's going to be really good. His technique and things like that is going to come along, and, you can tell he has the natural tools for it.
Thanks. And one last question. Could you talk about what it's like to go up against Stanley McKenzie and Ricky Correa?
Yeah, 2 young guys that I think have gotten a lot of talk this spring, and deservedly so. Both those guys, obviously, heavy hands in the run game. They're both young, so they're figuring out some little tricks of the trade and things like that. And obviously, with being in Coach Browning's room, that's the room to be in if you're a defensive lineman in this conference. One of the best coaches that I know, and he's really bringing those guys along. So I think the nose position is in good hands this year with those guys, and they're developing the pass rush, which is really important for that position.
Thanks, Mike.
No worries. Thank you, brother.
Okay, we'll go to Trace Travers from Rivals.
Hey, Mike. Good to see you this afternoon.
Trace, what's up, bro?
Not much.
How are you?
Good. Just how was it seeing you mentioned Ben Coleman and Brian Driscoll. They both took some reps at center here this afternoon. What did you see from them?
The thing that impresses me the most with those guys is, for one, Ben Coleman. I think he played left tackle, right guard, and center today. So that's typically unheard of, and that's an unbelievable tool to have, that he can be in all those things. And then another guy, Brian Driscoll, he has come along since he's been here, and I keep talking about that in all the interviews that I do about him. When he came in, I was like, oh, okay, we'll see how this guy turns out, and he has turned out. And I think he's definitely the future of this offensive line. He's the future leader, and that's pretty clear. But just confidence in the calls and running the huddle. It takes a certain savviness to play center and to play quarterback in this offense, the pro style. And those guys come in with great confidence, and they use that, and they take advantage of the huddle when it's needed. And they're great leaders. So they're going to be a huge benefit this year.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
No worries.
Okay, we'll go to Jeff Rado, Cal Sports Report.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Jeff, what's up, baby?
Hey, at the risk of having you show some rare enthusiasm, can you give us your sense of how good you think your team will be next fall?
I never want to make early predictions. I'm not that kind of guy. But I think you guys saw it today. Especially the offensive side of the ball, the leaps and bounds that have occurred in my 5 years here. This is the most confidence we played with, especially having a guy back there like Chase running the show. You just have confidence. And now I think especially you see, just to point out one example, the depth of the running back room. Oh my gosh, do we have 5 or 6 backs in that room that can get it done? It's been awesome to see those guys. Oh, one sec, Chase is getting a little call here. Let me decline it for him. Should answer a little call from his mom.
Probably from an agent.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I can get on that deal, huh? we come as a package deal to the NFL. I'm really excited. Obviously today, you know, we had some of our stars on the defense kind of held out and doing stuff there. And I think our defense is going to be just as loaded as we were last year. You know, and that's definitely been the strength of our team for the time that I've been here. And I'm excited. And we saw today that, you know, the offense can take over and score points. And we're gaining confidence as it goes. And every room has become deeper and deeper in my time here, just bringing in new recruits and bringing in talent and things like that. And you need that kind of competition to have a great team. And we're finally hitting that stride. So I'm really excited. This is a tough conference to win in. Every game comes down to the wire and it comes close. And it's a stressful conference to play in because every week someone can knock you off. And we've seen that the past couple of years, and we got to put it together and finish out this spring in the weight room and then kick it up in the fall.
Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
Okay, anybody else with a final question for Mike?
Come on, somebody, please. One more.
Look at that. No one's biting, Mike.
Look at that.
Ah, Trace Travers.
Oh, Trace, come on. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, let's end it on a good note. What are you eating after this
What am I eating after?
fantastic game?
I just had a little Chick-fil-A. So
Oh.
gave that out. Cal football. Thank you, Chick-fil-A. And we'll see. Me and Chase upstairs right now. So we'll get something good cooking tonight and celebrate a little bit.
Not going to burn down the house.
We might. I mean, we could get that popcorn back in the microwave and light it up a little bit. Hopefully it won't happen. But I mean, I'm kind of bummed that I told that story my freshman year. It just followed me around. But keep the ladies knowing that I am a chef. I can make great food. My girlfriend knows it. I'll cook for her all the time. So just let that be known.
Probably shouldn't have started with the ladies part on that.
All right, that probably needs to be our final question.
There you go.